What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. If you haven't already, I want you to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I wanted to talk today about steps to get started investing. Investing is a powerful tool because investing allows you to have your money work for you. Because a lot of people are using earned income to make money, and which is okay. But also with making that earned income, you could be able to, use money to be able to grow without you having to, touch it, without you having to actually use your physical labor in order to make that money grow. And that's what is powerful. Albert Einstein stated, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. And it's very powerful tool to allow your money to work for you, to be able to create or have a source to be able to help your money grow even while you are sleeping. And Warren Buffett had the quote that stated, if you don't find a way to make money while you're asleep, then you will work for money the rest of your life. And that was a powerful statement to me because, it's very important, because as we get older and older, and a person is in their 60s, they're in their 70s, we don't want to be able to, consistently use our earned, income potential, meaning like using our body to do stuff. It's okay to do it from time to time. You may be able to still work at that age, but as you get older, things happen. Your body slows down. You may have a few more health issues, and things happen. So we have to create passive type streams of income, or passive ways to grow our money to get us ready for those older stages in life. And you don't want to be able to, do stuff later on in life, wish, when you were, you 50 or 60 years old, 70 years old, and then you wish when you were, 20, you were 30, you were 40, then you wish you would have placed some money in places to help that money grow, so you can be able to, plan for life, so you be able to plan for things that you want to do later on in life. So it's very important to be an investor, to be able to invest in the stock market. And I believe it's a powerful tool because it's been a great builder of wealth over the past 100 years. Because as the economy is growing, these companies are getting bigger. These companies are gaining more revenue, more earnings. So their stock is going up, and stocks are going up and up because the economy is getting stronger, it's getting bigger. So investing is a great tool to be able to place your money in. And I wanted to talk about 3 things to get you started investing. The first thing is education. Education. It's very important to get educated because education makes you comfortable. Think about a skill that you have now, a skill that you're competent in. And the reason why you're competent in is because you are educated on that process. You know the ins and outs. You know how to do it. From step A to step Z, how to do that process. And it's very important to be educated on the stock market, knowing what's going on, knowing about the stock market. And what I did to kind of get myself ready for the stock market, or to kind of get educated, I'm a reader, so I like to read. I like to gain knowledge. I like to read every day. I like to read, there's things about finances, things about investing, stocks, real estate, just learning stuff every day, trying to get myself that's educated on what's going on so I can feel comfortable in investing. And I guess one book I like is this book right here by Peter Lynch. It's a very good read. I'm thinking around maybe around 200 and so, about 270 pages. And that's one of the books that I read, and quite a few more books. But it's a great book to read, and gives simple steps on kind of entering the stock market, the history of the stock market, give some steps on choosing, companies, give some steps on fundamentals and things like that. Fundamentals of companies, meaning like, their earnings, their revenue, their cash flow, things like that. And, but I would say read books, get educated. I just recommended that book by Peter Lynch, but so many more books. Warren Buffett has some books. I read some books by Warren Buffett. And just go to your bookstores, go online and just order books, just read, to gain more understanding. And that's one thing that helped me get better, learn more, and feel more confident. And also just hearing the greats, like I stated, hearing Warren Buffett, hearing some of his videos, hearing how he approaches the stock market, and hearing some other investors on how they approach the stock market, I was able to come up with my own style, come up with my own investor identity, and be able to do what's best for me. Because just because Warren Buffett has his own style and he's made this amount of money, it doesn't mean it's for you. That's his style. That's what he does. So you have to figure out your investor identity and figure out what you want to do in order to be an investor. The second thing is choose a broker. So the broker is basically the platform you use to be able to buy stocks. And you have so many nowadays, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Robinhood, Charles Schwab. So many. And what I look for in a platform is ease of use. So I want something that's pretty, simple to use or straightforward to use. And I like it to be sleek, and I know that's what drew a lot of people to Robinhood, was that I'm not a big fan of Robinhood. But I am currently with TD Ameritrade. I'm also with Fidelity as well, and I like those platforms because they are well known. They are great companies that have been around for a long time, reputable companies. So I like those. I think the platform is pretty easy to use, it's straightforward to use. And also these platforms have great educational tools to where you can be able to read and give you education. They also have things on the internet to where you can watch different videos about investing, about stocks, about trading, about just tips on how to choose a company, how to use the platform. So they get you ready to use the platform. And again, that's the educational piece. Education is important. So think about a platform that's trusted and that can give you education. And also, that you can call them as well. You can be able to call them if you're having a problem, if you're having an issue, if you just have questions. Which I've had questions about things as far as like option trading. I was able to call a rep and he answered my questions. So think about that. Someone, a company that you can call up at any time regarding questions or regarding education about something. And the third thing is, after that, be able to choose your stops, choose some companies. And I would say about that, don't try to follow 100 or 1,000 companies. Choose you 3 companies. Choose a couple companies that you like and be able to know those companies up and down. Read about those companies. You can go on their actual website, and every company has like an investor relations section on their website, to where you can just learn more about the company, learn more about what they're doing, learn more about what are they doing, what they're doing going forward, and what are their future prospects as far as what do they plan on doing in the future. So think about those things. And like I said, don't choose 1,000 companies, but choose you a couple companies to follow. Learn about those companies up and down, and see if those are companies that you feel comfortable investing in. And once you do feel comfortable, try to find a good price at a good price point to buy those companies at. So those are three steps in order to get started investing. And hope you guys have a great investing journey if you've never invested before. And when you invest, let's think about the long term. It can be scary at first because you don't have any control over the market, but you have to just trust your due diligence, trust your research, and know that with the history of the stock market, it's built wealth over the past 100 years, and know that it's a powerful tool. So be trusting of your research, be trusting of the companies that you've done, and if you see anything different with those companies, if anything with the fundamentals of those companies have changed, that's when you need to reevaluate those companies and see if it's a company that you no longer need to have. But definitely be trusting of your research and stay educated. Be educated. So hope this helps you guys out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Place a comment and let me know what you're thinking about. Peace.